This video is about cucumber beetles. All the information pertains to the spotted cucumber beetle, the striped cucumber beetle, and the western spotted and striped cucumber beetles. Look how fast their antennas move. That's like 100 times faster than what we just watched with the other leaf beetle, the narrow-necked leaf beetle in one of our last videos. Did he just throw up on me? Oh, well, that was rude. Well, cucumber beetles live for only about 8 weeks. They can complete a full life cycle in 6 to 9 weeks. The eggs hatch in about 5 to 10 days. The larvae will feed on plants and the underground parts of stems for 2 to 4 weeks. And then they'll pupate in the soil and emerge later in the summer as adults. It takes about 40 to 60 days to go from an egg to an adult. They can pass through 2 and sometimes a partial 3rd generation per year, depending on the latitude and climate. Although they're cool looking, they unfortunately turn out to be big-time pests. I was actually having a hard time finding anything beneficial about them. They're native to North America and can feed on over 200 plant species across 50 different plant families, but they mostly love the cucurbit family. They love squash, cucumbers, pumpkins, gourds, melons, zucchini, etc. They have now spread to South America and Europe. In addition to direct feeding damage, the spotted and striped cucumber beetles are vectors of bacterial wilt disease in these plants. Just like what we learned with the leafhoppers, some of them contain pathogens that they pass on to the plants. Inside of the plant, the bacteria multiplies and blocks the vascular system, obstructing the flow of water and nutrients to the rest of the plant. Well, that sucks. They'll spread bacterial wilt and kill your plants. So they're really not to be taken lightly because they can wipe out someone's whole little garden, and they're known for extensive agricultural damage. But early treatment during peak adult activity for the 2 to 4 weeks in the spring is important in their management, potentially reducing the pest pressure for the rest of the season. For their management, there are conventional and organic insecticides. Neem oil is a natural insecticide. I've seen people experimenting with different natural mulches. You can just manually keep picking them off your plants, and people squish them or freeze them for a more humane way. For farmers, options are crop rotation, transplanting seedlings rather than direct seeding, intercropping and physical barriers like mixing in cucumbers with, say, corn and broccoli. But the most effective way, from what I'm seeing, for us backyard gardeners is to just use a trap with a lure. There's so many do-it-yourself tutorials out there on how to make your own, most of them calling for a yellow solo cup and some sort of adhesive or a fly trap wrapped around the outside of it. But for a fraction of the work, buying a pre-made cucumber beetle trap and lure might be where it's at. Well, I hope this helps, because when I first saw this beetle, I thought he was cool and maybe even eats the little bugs or mites on the plants in your gardens. Nope, they eat the actual plants. No bueno. See you next time.